My recording button just isn't working today. I wonder why. Anyway. Blah. Chapter 2, Unprecedented Actions. Textbook page. Preface. Alchemy is the highest art. Its practitioners guide the course of humanity. Throughout the ages, alchemists have steered society, advised kings and queens, and otherwise helped shape the world around them. Yawn. I'm probably only going to be able to get, like, partway through this chapter before I have to switch or something. I don't know. I'm pushed. By choosing to dedicate your life to the study of alchemical engineering, you have taken the first step towards becoming a steward of this supreme knowledge and a guardian of its illustrious history. Well, that was quick. Honorable path.
How's Colvin? That's unfortunate. We'll have to lodge a formal protest.
Shall I begin developing weapons for a counterattack? Something like a flame grenade with...
I doubt that will be necessary. It's not uncommon for houses to renegotiate territories this way.
But they've taken over multiple buildings of ours without any resistance.
They'll stop pushing forward soon and attempt to reinforce the new borders. That's how it goes with this sort of thing. We should push back a little bit at least. We wouldn't want to look weak after all.
I'll execute a limited rearguard action with forces stationed in the area. That's all?
Listen, House Colvin doesn't want a full-on battle any more than we do. We'll trade a few streets and that should be the end of it. I believe young Taros Colvin is the head of that family now. Likely he's keen to test our response. I'll send a message to him and we'll settle this like honorable houses.
Taros, he was a bright boy.
Yes, I'm sure he'll listen to reason.
Sigmar's Garden. Hair product. This is not the best use of my time.
The Patriarch has personally requested it.
That doesn't change anything.
As heir, Frederick must make a public appearance in the battle. Otherwise it may be a problem for the family's honor.
I get that part. It's the part about his hair needing to be styled perfectly that I don't understand. This is war.
Precisely, and that's why his hair gel needs to be extra strong.
Do you even understand what I'm saying right now? This is how houses work, Anataeus. The way things look is very important. Maybe even more important than the way things are. I'm starting to learn that, yes. Okay, so I need to make this. With this. Okay. Yeah, I forget sometimes that I could actually have a longer arm if I wanted to. Well, let's see. So we want to start with this. Can I more or less do this? Alright, so we want to pick up, rotate, drop, reset, pick up, rotate, drop. Okay, so I only want to rotate once here. No, I want to rotate twice, but I want to rotate the other way. Okay. What did I do wrong? Rotates again. We want it to rotate a third time. Yeah, I really wish I could scrub back and forth here. Oh, except for, I don't want to do that. I want it to be right there. And that's when I stop. So these two are superfluous. So this is where we drop. Well, I can probably just reset that. Get rid of this. Reset. Pick up. Rotate. Rotate. How does this work? Except for, okay, so we don't want this second rotation. Okay. So I don't... Move this over. I move, pick up. Okay. So I had it. I just have to, I'm rotating it one way versus the other, and I'm not entirely sure. So other direction. I think this is it, actually. Nope. Oh. So I've got to rotate twice. And that should do it. Let's see. So yes, this is an automation line game. You're doing alchemy through kind of programming. It's super confusing looking at it, but it's actually probably one of the best puzzle games I've ever played. God, if The Witness had had puzzles like this, it would have been so cool. How the hell would you have an area of 8 on this? I have no idea. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. I did fine. This ought to keep Frederick's hair solidly in place, even if he wanders into a cyclone.
Excellent. I'll have this sent to my personal staff immediately.
Here's hoping his well-styled hair helps him in the battle.
He won't enter the fight. That would be madness. He just needs to be out in the street for a little while so people see him.
Will he make a little speech or something? Probably best if he doesn't.
He'll hold up his sword. That should be enough to inspire the soldiers.
I'll take your word for it. Oh, I could have used a piston arm to push. Yeah, no, there's a couple of different things that I could do. Wander, do you own a PSP? Yes, I do. And also, thanks for the bits, Rise. Okay, rocket propellant. Shouldn't they have stayed their attack by now?
Perhaps they need a little bit more prompting.
I had the rockets brought out of storage, but much of the propellant is leaked away. When was the last time they were used?
Long before either of you were born.
Well, it's no problem. We'll just make some new propellant. I'm sure that'll be more powerful than what you had before anyway. Aren't we sanguine today? This looks like a robotic programmer's dream game. Yeah, maybe? I don't know. This game, it's all of the same good notes that I love about, Factorio. I love Factorio. And so playing this is kind of like all of the good parts of Factorio without any of the fiddly ones. Which, I mean, I know I'm being ridiculous here. How's this compared to SpaceChem? I actually haven't played enough SpaceChem to really tell you, but I know it's a lot more easily accessible. Yeah, sorry. You can feel Wander thinking with the silence. I'm just... So, the problem with this is, I am a very, I'm not gonna say I have a very specific style with this game. I kind of do. But, so... I'm trying to be... I'm trying to be super efficient with my movements. And my behaviors, I guess? Let's see, if I did that... The main problem would be... Okay, whatever. I can figure out a much more efficient layout for this as we go along. I guess that'll have to do for now. Okay, so we want to pick up, rotate, rotate, repeat, pick up, rotate, repeat, pick up, minus, rotate, rotate a bunch, and then plus. Let's see if this does what I think it does. Back we go. And then I probably want to... Would it be better to do the salt first? It would be. So let's move these. Okay, hold on. I messed up. We want to reset. Because if I do the salt first, I can do these here. And then it's going to start clunking. That's fine. Because what I want to do is, instead of resetting, I want to do Q... Okay. So this doesn't quite work. It does, but it doesn't. Okay, so all I need to do is just do pick up, rotate, 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 and then reset. Because, yeah, we run into, collision issues otherwise. Okay. So all I need is the initial steps here. Oh, except for instead of this... we rotate one back. Never actually gone this far off. Can I scrub? Oh. Wait, hold on. Is there no, Can I not drag this over? You click on the row itself and drag. Oh, right-click. I was like, this is very strange that you can't, like, pan over. Okay. What does Alt do? Because it gives me this, like, skip ahead. Okay. I think this works. Yeah, you have to right-click and drag. Alright. Looks like we're good. And I didn't even use one of my reagents. Oh, alt-click is skip to a step. Hover over the step you want to skip to, and it'll fast-forward to that step. Oh, man, that would be hugely useful. Okay, well... minimal area, minimal cost. Steps, not so much so. Oh well, that's fine. I'm eager to see how the rockets perform.
The din and smoke is always quite a sight. A rocket barrage should give them a good fright.
I hope it convinces them to stop advancing.
Oh yes, they'll regret not stopping earlier.
It's taken us long enough to organize this response.
But now that we have, the full might of House Van Tassen will bear down on them. That'll put a stop to their advance.
I already did that one. Sorry. Mist of incapacitation. Wait, the airship dock is lost now too. I thought we were pushing them back.
It seems they're moving quite fast, faster than we anticipated.
This is absurd. Don't we outnumber them?
We do, but...
If this keeps happening, won't we lose the war?
Come now, it's hardly a war.
Then what is it?
I've explained it. It's best understood as, say, a kind of diplomacy.
This is absurd. I'll do it then. I'll ensure that House Colvin regrets every building they take. Mist of incapacitation. Okay, so we need to make 2 things this time.
What?
Okay. So we have this. No, that's not going to work. So, Mist of Incapacitation, Part A, Part B. So we need to make 10. So I need lead and quicksilver. Okay. I think I'm gonna need 2 arms for this. At long last, I'm gonna need 2 arms. I mean, I've needed 2 arms in the past, but still. Oh, part A is the incapacitation agent, and part B is the antidote. That makes sense. Okay, let's move that in a little bit. Okay. I might have to rethink this setup, because they're gonna bonk. If you use a track, I can do this with 1 arm. That's a good point. I could. Alright. Screw it. Do I use a track? Oh. I can easily use a track. It's mainly the question of, well, maybe I should do it like this. Let's see. So I need to get tin here. Okay, so we pick... Nope. We pick up. We rotate. We reset. We pick up. No. No. We... Then we pick up. One, two. No, it's just two. Then we reset. Oh. I need a glyph of projection. I can't just combine these. I know what I'm doing wrong. So my original layout works. The lead and quicksilver won't bonk. Well, yeah, it's because I need this. Let's see, don't I have tin? Oh, sorry, it's... Yeah, no, I have lead. I'm trying to turn lead into tin. Well, I don't need this. Because I can just combine them over. Is this better or worse? I have no idea. Yeah, I know my original arrow layout looked nicer. You know what? No, this does actually look nicer. Now that I'm looking at it. Let's see. Is this fine? Except for... This is probably better. No, it's not, because that's gonna bonk. So, let's see, well that goes. We want to reprogram this. So we want to pick up, rotate to the right one, reset. Oh, wait, no. We want to... Oops, we want to go T. Then we reset. Would it actually be better to have the arm... Yeah. Then we pick it up. Oh. Then we pick it up. This is going to take an insane amount of cycles to work. Okay. I feel guilty about doing the single arm challenge, but considering I almost pigeonholed myself into it, I kind of have to at this point. Oh. Glyph of Equilibrium is just a decoration. Oh. I wonder if it counts against me in any way, shape, or form. It probably does. Okay. So we rotate and then combine. Okay. And then we go minus. Onto the right. Pick up. 3 to the left. Drop. Minus again. Let's see, if we dropped it there, we're gonna go 2 to the left, pick up, right, drop. No. Left, drop. Left, left, pick up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Drop. Actually, reset. For once. Oh, did I... That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Put this here. Okay, I think this will work. And so we want to go left, pick up, left. Drop, minus, minus, pick up. Right. Right. I think that works. It takes me a little... I call this the dance of pointless. Okay, so I missed something somewhere. Whoops. Okay, 1. Yeah, I seem to have made a mistake. Oh. Okay. So... this whole mess has to move over. Okay, so before the minus, I have to drop it. Okay. So minus. So I don't need this. Minus pickup. Whoops. Okay. And I don't need this. Move that there. Right. Drop. Okay. So I've made mistakes here. So we drop that. We move that. We pick up. Okay, I think this is where we want to be. Whoops. Minus. Minus. Okay. I gotta move this over a bit. I really like this fast forward. It's still not the scrub that I was looking for, but that's okay. Pick up, rotate. And this has to be the other direction. Alright, there we go. About as tight of an area as I could possibly cram this into. There might have been slightly more efficient patterns, but that's okay. I'm fine with this. Let's see. It's the arrow of incapacitation. Wow, yeah, we really did we made a sleep dart. We made a sleep dart by accident. Anyway, I am so far off the mark as far as cycles go. But I kind of like it. I know it actually makes it harder on me, but it really helps my visualization skills. But it also just amuses the hell out of me. Also, almost the cheapest setup I could have used. Not actually sure. Oh, I could have made it just slightly cheaper by using one last bit of track somehow. But these files contain a vapor that makes areas inaccessible for a time.
A mist of poison?
It won't be fatal.
Not very honorable. I doubt Armand would be pleased.
Do you have any better ideas? We've been struggling to catch up this whole time.
Nonsense. We're making a good show of our defense while we wait for House Colvin to respond to our message. A truce will be negotiated soon enough.
Won't the terms be more favorable if we push them back harder?
The terms will be favorable either way. Armand is a master negotiator. It's how he built this house into what it is today.
You people are doomed.